So, how do I offer, paano daw ako mag-offer? Kasi yung account niya daw, which is ATT MSS, they offer daw 3 services, wireless plan together with device, broadband, and internet. Okay, so here is my answer to your direct message. Okay, I am a telco, international telco prepaid agent. Okay, and then I also get in contact with the sales representatives, and ito yung palagi kong parang if ever kung ma-coaching ko man yung mga sales representatives na kung ano-ano nang sinasabi sa customer, tapos kami yung umaayos. Ito yung maire-recommend ko sa'yo. Okay, if you wanted to sell na. So, my tips is be professional. Palagi yan talaga. Hindi yan mawawala. Be professional in handling the inquiry or concern ng customer. Then, you need to sell with integrity and ethically. Okay? And then, align it with your company policy. Bawal kang mag-sell lang ng mag-sell tapos nako-compromise na pala yung company policy or rules and regulations. So, okay. So, let's say that since your account is offering wireless plan with, yun nga, sabi mo, device, broadband, and internet air, so the best way to offer them is the same principle that we usually have in the BPO industry. Alam mo na yan, meron ka ng hint kasi you've been training and nasa third day ka na ng nesting. So, on top of it, basta ang gusto ko lang ipahabatik sa'yo, sell with integrity and credibility. Okay? First things first, you need to listen to your customer. Ask your customer, ask probing questions, make it conversational, don't make it transactional. Ayaw nila yung parang putkutan mo sila ng pera. Okay? Ask your customer what they really need. Okay, not what they want alone. Dapat yung need talaga yung pinaka-topmost priority mo. Example, do they need faster internet for a work from home setup? Kasi nalaman mo ay virtual assistant pala siya, ay BPO employee pala siya, or ay business owner pala to, or do they need this like an affordable mobile plan kasi estudyante lang pala yung gagamit kasi he or she is calling on behalf of her only child na nag-aaral ng elementary. Ganun, diba hindi naman masyadong sa elementary unlike like, sa college dapat intensive na talaga kasi meron silang research and stuff ka nan. So, second is you need to match the things that you sell or what your company offers, like the services and the products, etc., to the needs or the wants ng customer mo. Don't just push all the services and products that you have and recommend it to them all kasi maguguluhan yun sila like parang information overload. Just recommend the best that fits their budget and level. Like, pahapyaw lang sabihin mo, ito yung mga 4 options, but I do think so that the best option that you have that will fit for your needs or for your family or for your situation is this one. Tapos kapag gusto nilang, could you tell me more of the details on the other 3 options, doon ka na mag-dive deeper. If sila yung magbigay ng verbal clue sa'yo na gusto ko rin malaman ano yung inclusions ng ibang options. Ganon. Okay? Kasi ikaw yung expert dito. Okay? Kasi diba meron tayong AHT, average handling time. Kasi ikaw yung may mas maalam ka. Pero if think mo na parang hindi pa talaga alam yung customer kung anong gusto niya, gusto niya malaman ng options, then go for it. Okay? Then, bawin mo na lang yung AHT mo sa ibang call. And then, next is number 3, you need to be honestly transparent with the pros and cons. Okay? Explain the inclusions, the contract terms, if ever meron man, then the possible limitations, honesty, and with humility. Okay? Customers appreciate honesty more than over-promises, more than the hype na wala lang, umuoo ka lang ng umuoo para lang ma-meet mo yung expectation nyo, pero hindi naman pala yung ma-meet ng company nyo. Diba? Or ng products or services na ina-offer nyo sa mga customer. Umuoo ka lang para maano lang yung quota, tapos bumili, tapos ending, yung next agent na yung mga general na agents, sila pa yung mag-isend, no, I'm so sorry Mr. Customer for the misinformation. Kawawa naman yun. Huwag ka naman mag-misinfo. If nag-misinfo ka man, callbackan mo. Like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Customer, if I provided you this and that. I just want to correct that one. Kasi kung pwede namang mag-callback, sige, callbackan mo. Pero, bigyan mo na ng email, sendan nyo ng link, garang-garang ng website nyo, garang-garang. So, para mabawi mo lang yung baka nagka-misunderstanding kayo or what. So, yun. Sell with integrity. Yun yung kaya pinaka-ano ko sa sell with integrity because people don't want na parang overhype tapos hindi naman pala yun yung ma-experience nila in the long run. Next, the 4th one is highlight the benefits, not just like the features itself. Yun nga, you need to sell with emotions. Don't just sell with the features. Diba na alam naman natin yan dito sa TikTok, diba? Like, pag overhype, like parang mapapano ko, wow, it's too good to be true. diba? Unlike sa mga content creators na mga affiliate, ipapakita talaga sa inyo kung ano yung kulang ng product, like ano yung wish nila na sana may ganito yung product. Diba parang maaano ka oo, may point siya. Parang at least, mabibigyan mo ng overview yung customer na hindi ka isang tao na namimeke lang ng product review or service review, ganun. So, dapat ganun ka din. Like, you make a story with it na malilink din naman sa conversation nyo na ganun. Like, sell with emotions. Like, for example, if you are selling an internet or connection, ganun, sabihin mo na tawag dito, with the help of this service that we offer, you can, even though you are roaming a lot, you can still get in touch with your family. No matter what happens, they can call you, then you can receive their calls, ganun. Tapos, tawag dito, i-reassure mo din na, tawag dito, if ever na merong mga maintenance issue, madali lang naman ma-resolve. Kasi wala namang product or service is not perfect, guys. Na never talaga sila magkakaroon ng issue. Even the slightest one, magkakaroon talaga yan. Kasi every company will improve ng system, tapos magkakaroon ng slight lang naman ng glitch na ma-resolutionan. Okay? And temporary lang naman ito. Okay? And then, you sell it, like, ano ba yung makukuha nila? Like, intrinsically. Like, kapag bibili sila ng plano yan, okay, makakasave sila. Pero ano pa ba? Ano bang nila? You would say na this, example, student pala yung customer, tapos student ka din, maano ka, like, if you're just like me before, if you just browse the internet, like, for academic applications or academic website, and gano'n, is this plan, let's say, this 20 gigabyte is already enough for you, you just need to budget it wisely, like, as what you said, you only have this, X amount of allowance per week or per month, gano'n, like, connect to the customer, convert. I know it's hard na to connect to build rapport kasi ang layo-layo ng customer kasi hindi mo pa nakikita yung mga features niya, if nakukuha mo na pa talaga yung kiliti niya or what. Pero mararamdaman mo yun sa mga para-language niya. When I say para-language, yung mga, yung ganon, yung mga expression niya verbally, yun yung para-language. And then next is build trust. Yun na. Integrity. Selling means you want the customer the benefit, not just earning sales. So happy customers will refer you even to other people. Okay? And then in short, so just focus on the customer's needs, not just the quota itself. That's how you do it in call center. Lalo na kapag sales account ka, and that's how you can succeed in selling with integrity in the BPO industry. So that will be all, and follow for more.